People. Que pasa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. First part of the video is called How the West Was Lost. How the West get bad like Kingston and will never be one again. Down there it is crime plague, it is infested with all sorts of criminals. May I talk about Hanover, may I talk about Westmoreland, may I talk about Negril. I am speaking about an incident that occurred in a place called Hopewell. Hopewell, I think, is in Hanover, don't quote me. Where it is said that a bus conductor, he was blazed up while he's in the bus. There's a video when he's lying outside of the bus. Based on the information, it is said that a passenger, a man that came to do a hit, run him down, gun him down. He was laying flat out upon the floor, upon the street, upon the asphalt. So people, I am going to let you take a look to the eyewitnesses and what they have to say. Pretty much the edited version of the video, and then I'll give my piece.
God. Yeah, man kill me in the bus. I run down. Yeah.
So outside where him this, so then kill him in the bus?
The last time he danced to me yard, over this to me, some man shot a man in the.
So people, apparently, them blaze him up in the bus, and then somebody or some people take him out and lay him out upon the street. Because you would not want your nice, decent bus to be read up, even though you're disturbing a crime scene. However, we know saying in Jamaica, sense does not make any sorts of sense. Common sense is not very common. That is the point that I am trying to make. Now people, when we hear stuff like this, too often, you don't really have to do anything. You can just have a verbal altercation, a disagreement with somebody, and even worse, if you are somebody in a something serious, they have no problem in taking you out. Especially when you are a conductor, you are a bus driver that runs a certain route. You are like a sitting duck. And people, like them say, it seems as if Jamaica is a KILLING field, and it seems as if it is hunting season, it is duck season. So therefore, whenever you're in any sort of place, any sort of volatile community, in the West, Montego Bay, any sort of place in Jamaica, you better duck or else you could lose your head, because these youths out here are definitely losing them head. As a matter of fact, them head, point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story is this. Be very careful the type of people that you're in contact with. Be very careful about your friends. Be very careful about the people that you cross. So I just say, be very careful with the type of people that you communicate with in your daily life. Because making the wrong choice of friends, making the wrong type of enemy, it could lead to your detriment, meaning your DEATH, point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that this MOLLY, it is like an epidemic in Jamaica. It is not that it is new, however, it is getting more prevalent, meaning that enough more people are get hooked to it, enough more people are tried, people are get very experimental. Even in the schools, it is a big problem. Them have to bring in counselor, because a lot of these school children, instead of studying their book, them have study all sorts of experiment as if them they in some sorts of chemistry lab. Now people, I received a very disturbing video the other day. And in this video is a young lady. She is on her knees. She is stripped down like an onion. In the left hand, she have the John of a John. In the right hand, she have the John of a next John. And she was pretty much switching them up from left to right. Codename YouTube can't say certain things. However, use your common sense. Now, while she was doing this, you could look in her eyes and see that this lady is under some sorts of influence. Her mind is playing tricks on her. She is motivated by some sort of external force. Call it Molly. Molly attacked to her in her head. However, what is even more disturbing about the video is that the person that was recording it, two men, he was telling her to say hello to Maka. Tell Maka say, hood for go down in her throat. People, me no know where Maka do these two youths. However, they decide that they are going to take some sort of reprisal on somebody that Maka knows. Don't know if a Maka family, Maka daughter, Maka girl, Maka matey people. Me no really know. However, they were calling up Maka name and them a tell the girl to say, hi Maka, say hi to Maka. Make Maka know I saw we do things. So people, it tells me that there is some sort of reprisal. So people, I am going to let you take a look to the audio. You could hear the stuttering in the voice of this young lady, and you could hear the evilness in these youths. Take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Yes.
Okay, so what go on? Say hi to Maka. Baba ni Maka. Say hi to Maka. Just say hi to him.
Maka, I get it?
No, just say hi to him. I show him so we go to work.
I'm Maka. How are you?
Alright. Tell him say truth forget spitting now.
What? Forget spitting now?
Yeah.
Right, true. Yeah. Yeah.
Spit on person.
Spit on me.
Now people, as sad as it sounds, this young lady does not seem as if she's an amateur. It does not seem as if this is the first time that she's doing this or she is trying something new. She looks like an expert based on the fact that she is multitasking, meaning that right on a move, left on a move, mouth a move, and the man them pretty much a beat her face like some sort of tete drum. People, it sounds disturbing. However, I have to give you the facts based on the fact that I cannot put this video on YouTube based on YouTube's policy. Someone you get an idea. People, you could hear the slur in her voice. You could hear the youth them attack. It just shows you the mentality of these new generation of youth in Jamaica. What they find to be funny, what they find to be reprisal or the get back, revenge. They will do anything. There is no lows that they won't go. The bar is set so low in the abyss of hell when it comes to these evilous, demonic people, where they would take an innocent person and people like me say, if a girl do her thing and she feels as if she should do that to her man, vice versa, to consenting adult. However, when you take somebody and you put them under the influence and you take advantage of them, it is called RAPE. There is nothing funny about it. And people, this girl needs to report it to the authority if she have any sorts of sense, any at all. Because here's the thing. This is called cybercrime. Whenever you take advantage of anybody and then you post this video and put it out there for your own joy, for your own kicks. However, what we should hope is that some of these people, these innocent people that are losing their life, these GUNMEN need to take out some of these people. That would be justified. HO, you know what I talk about. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called the Molly-FR3 series. It is called these NIGGAS. Out there in Jamaica, all over the island, they are dropping like flies. Don't know what they're involved in. Don't know if they're innocent. Don't know if they're guilty. Don't know if it is opposition. Don't know if this is just a random case, a random act of violence. MURDER was the case that they gave them. However, there's a video of a young man laying on his back. A lady in a red, and then a lady is over him, and she is crying her heart out. Obviously, she's a friend. Obviously, she's some sort of relation to this youth. Me not really know. However, people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now, people, that is the first of the Molly-FR3 series. This man lay down upon him back. Him eye turn in a very unusual way. Looking up in the sky or to the side. Cross eye and eyes up. People, me don't know what him do. However, it is obvious that somebody did something to him that pretty much took him out of this life. The lady a ball. However, too late was the call. Now, people, in the next part of the Molly-FR3 series, the same people, not the same character, but the same set of people, pull up on a man. When them pull up on the man, them run him down, gun him down. They were trying to rush him in the Paw Jeep. However, before they could put him in the Paw Jeep and rush him to the place of recovery, he was pretty much out of here, in check out, in top out. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the voice notes, and then I'll give my piece.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead, daddy. He's dead.
So people, like me say, these eagles are dropping like flies. Whether justifiably, whether they were involved, nobody is supposed to take out anybody. If you can't give life, you're not supposed to take it. However, people will understand the rules of engagement have changed drastically. If you ramp with the enemy, if you play with the enemy, if you side with the enemy, when the opposition come, they are going to take you out. However, what is also sad is that a lot of times these are innocent people just get caught in the crossfire. Very twisted fate. So anyways, people, like I've always said, I understand that you have choice in who you can watch as a blogger. If you like news, straight to the point, no beating around the bush, no sorts of gimmicks, straight on topic, please to show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. That is how YouTube promotes this video to like-minded, sensible people such as yourself. Bless up.